Welcome to Miller's Mods, ladies and gentlemen. So this is Cynthia. This is a 3D printed blaster by Silly Butts. Okay, it's a very nice blaster. Now, I got this blaster secondhand from Grimm's Mods. Him and I worked out a deal for it, and well, he sent it to me in the mail. It's a rather nice blaster. This is a spring-powered bolt action blaster, and everybody who knows me knows I simp over bolt action, so it is what it is. This I don't know who printed this, but they did a pretty good job on printing. I will say that. I do like the nice filament, nice candy red filament. You know, even though red isn't really my color, but hey, a secondhand blaster, what do you expect for colors? Now, I did notice a couple things. This blaster here has a quick change collet. So that way you can swap out the length of the barrel, which is really awesome. It has a nice foregrip to it. This blaster here shoots at 230 FPS or so. I mean, I really do like it. It is nice. Now, to clear up a misconception about me, I don't hate 3D printing, okay? I don't hate it. I don't loathe it. No, quite the opposite. A lot of the 3D printed blasters to me are works of art. Okay, they should not be shot or used in battle or whatever, The reason being is just my personal take is that because I don't own a 3D printer. It's not easy for me to reprint parts. If I need parts, I have to pay cash for it every time. So, like, let's say a part in this blaster breaks. Now I got to find out what part it is. I got to find somebody to make it for me. I have to have them print it and ship it to me. Imagine doing that over the course of a year, however many times. It gets expensive, trust me. People say, well, go out and buy a printer. Yeah, I could. I certainly could. I don't want to. It's just it, I mean, I don't feel as though I should need to buy a 3D printer, just to enjoy the hobby. It is what it is. Now, the other things I notice about this blaster is this tube here. That moves an awful lot, back and forth. And again, I'm not a design aficionado or anything like that, but how hard would it have been to maybe extend this pick rail back to about here, or even all the way back to here, so that way this tube would not do this. You see what I'm saying? I mean, because when you prime it, if you miss a line, and my son did it, this was sticking all the way out to here almost. So, yeah. I mean, this blaster shoots at 230, though, which is really nice. It definitely fits the speed of most clubs. But like I said, my main problem with it is this right there. I mean, the blaster's a little short for my taste, but it definitely serves the purpose. It's a good proof of concept. I mean, I definitely do like it. It does seem like a more refined product than some of the blasters I've seen out there. I have found that it's easier to prime it just like this. Just to pull it straight back like that. See, look, I just did it to myself, look. See? Now, if they could have, maybe fixed it some way to where that didn't slide out and that didn't happen, this blaster would be great. I mean, I've seen this blaster for anywhere between $200 to $300, depending on where you get it at. To me, this blaster is maybe worth about $150 to $175. If they would have extended it here and maybe took the wiggle out of this tube area, which I don't know why they didn't, then it would definitely be worth $300. To me, I just have a hard time paying $200 for a 3D printed blaster like this. I mean, to me, the blaster is worth about $150 to $175. I mean, I do like it. It definitely is proof of concept, and I wouldn't mind seeing The Alchemist either when I can get my hands on one. I mean, this thing is kind of nice. Just as I said, that's the whole thing. That's what kills the deal, because that will cause a malfunction every time. It happened to me just now, and I didn't rehearse that or anything. It naturally happened. But other than that, it is a really nice blaster. Well, I know you can get these at Out of Darts. So I'm going to put a buy link in the description below for Out of Darts. Okay. If you want one, definitely pick it up. You know, like I said, the only issue I can really find with it is this plunger tube right here. But other than that, it's golden. Like I said, I'll put a buy link in the description below for Out of Darts for Cynthia. And until next time, this is Myler's Mods signing off.